And then boom, I just made a new sock in here. There we go. And then let's push that one. Boom, there we go. See, pretty fun actually. I like this. It's really nice, time consuming. What's up everyone? Welcome back. My name is Shinchi42. So today we're looking into the Christmas update here in Rebirth of Glory. Now, a lot of the updates that they have done so far is geared towards to the skin. So in this game, skin is quite important for your progress within the game. Now, some of the skins will have specific buff. So if you're managed to able to get this Merry Yule, you're going to get some troop attack 2% and as well as troop damage reduction 2%. Now, they also have this thing, which I'm going to show you how you can get it and what it actually looks like in the battlefield. This is going to give you troop defense plus 2% and then troop damage plus 2%. This is going to change your entire march, entire setup. So it is going to be very different than this because this is going to be uniforms for your, soldiers or your units in here. All right. So for you to be able to get the city skin, you have to go here into the warm winter, which we've talked about this in the previous video. Go to Snowball Scuffle, and then here, when you manage to get 3,000 points, you're going to be able to be eligible to be in the top 100 to be able to get that skin. So there is a leaderboard reward. You need to be in the top 100 with 3,000 points to be eligible. So for now, as you can see, not many people actually have the 3,000 points. Actually, quite a lot already. It's gaining some progress in here. I haven't really done anything here to purchase, so I'm trying to just do all the free-to-play way and then see where it actually lands. I did made a one purchase so far with the Magical Knight in here, so I bought the $5 one. All right. So another thing here is going to be the event, which is called the Christmas Roulette. This is where you're going to be able to get that reindeer with the Santa Claus sleigh. So this is the spin, basically, just like the other roulette that we've seen. So this is where you're going to be able to get it. And then you can see here, this is the Yule Messenger, and then you can get Santa Sculpture Piece. And then you can also get some snowballs in here as well. All right, so if I do some spins in here, you can use your gems. So they did incorporate a gem to convert, some of the snowballs in here, as you can see, which is kind of cool what they've done. And then as you can see here, Santa Sculpture pretty much on everything in here. No snowballs for reward. You can also use some of your tokens that you've banked up. So I have some tokens that I banked up. Let's actually see, and let's do a spin here real quick. And let's do this. See if we can get anything. And we got some 10 snowballs right there. So if I do another spin in here, this is now going to be costing me some gems. So let's actually do a spin here. I mean, like 30, what is it called? 30 fragments. I don't even think that's enough for you to be able to get the sleigh here. So this Yule Messenger. Let's try. So this is the probability, as you can see in here on the side. Let's try if we can get it. It's a troop skin, which is pretty cool. Let's do a 5 spin. I've got 40,000 gems in here. I'm probably gonna do up to 30 only. Let's just see how much it really costs to open up this Messenger Yule. All right, so let's do this one. We got some more snowball, which is nice. This is gonna help me to get the city skin. All right, that's 4 hour speed ups as well. That's good. And we got 50 here on, okay, so let's go into the skin, and if that's 50, let's go. How much do I need? And there is really no information here. I think what you need is maybe 1,000. I don't know. They didn't really provide any information there, so that is something that the game needs to improve. Lack of information. All right. And let's see, we got some speed ups, snowballs, nice. Let's do that one, and then let's do one more. And we didn't get any of the Yules, and no more snowballs. And we got 100 now. Is that even enough? I don't think that's enough for the skin yet. See, I wish they would give us a little bit of information. How much do we need? I don't know. Maybe someone can comment in the comment section. Let us know what you think about this. And here's what it actually looks like when you activate it, okay? So I don't think I'm going to be able to get it, but let me know a little bit more information. But here's what it looks like. All right, so here's what it looks like in here. As you can see, your troop basically changed. As you can see, Arthur actually have obtained it. And all of his units have changed except for the cavalry unit. And then there we go. As you can see, it's quite big. He was saying that it's kind of like easier for people to kind of notice. So you might be a bigger target. So I don't know if this is actually good. So I think it's actually pretty cool because it's totally a different type of skin that we get to see. As you can see there, you can see one of the marches is not a Santa Claus, because it is a cavalry for some reason that it couldn't be converted for some reason. We don't know why. So I think it's pretty cool. Let us know what you think. So another cool thing that they have done here in Rebirth of Glory is this event. Let's go and click here, Roulette Tidings, and let's start this game. This is actually pretty cool. I didn't expect them to add these type of events. They actually had this before Christmas event. So this is pretty much just like using your brain. So there is really kind of like a skill challenge more or less on this one. So as you can see, if you combine two, it becomes another thing. So if I combine these two apples, it will become another thing in here. So let me just show you what it's gonna look like. Push that through like that, and then boom, up, and then let's hit this one, boom, oh, and there we go. And then as you can see, let's push those together, and then it forms another thing in here. Now in this gameplay, you can actually do some purchases as well. So you can buy things in here to help you out, but really you don't need to, but you can, but there is a limit as well. So let's try to do this. I've got 60 tries. You see there's gingerbreads on top. So let's push this in here, and then boom, I just made a new sock in here. There we go. And then let's push that one, boom, there we go. See, pretty fun actually. I like this. It's really nice, time consuming. Like I said, you don't necessarily have to spend money into this, but you can if you want to, but there's really no point. And there is a blessing Yule. So without spending anything, I could pretty much buy these in here and then get more stamina. So this is one of the things that I mentioned in my previous video, that with the limitation of the game not being able to spend on knowledge points, this is where you're actually going to spend your money on, because you want to be able to get the stamina. And then by obtaining stamina, you grind monsters. And then when you grind the monsters, you're going to be able to get more of the transportation buff. So when you have more stamina, more transportation buff. With more transportation buff, more knowledge points eventually. And it's more of a grind thing. You just can't buy your way through it, but you have to grind your way through it. So with that being said, I think some of the updates are pretty interesting. Let us know what you think. I think some of them has a approach towards you have to spend a little bit to get those skins, but really the main progression, it's not required to spend a whole lot of money, because you cannot get T5 or T6 in the day without just by spending money into the game. But you can actually get certain buff within the game through spending, which is pretty normal with other games as well, except here they try to minimize the pay to win aspect as well. Of course, there is going to be advantage if you pay, which is typical to any type of game. One thing that I want to highlight as well in this warm winter event and the snowball scuffle is that although you have to spend, I think, maybe 15 bucks to be able to reach the 3,000. I think you do have to spend it. I haven't tested it, but you do have to spend this maybe 15 bucks to buy these two boxes in here. The thing is, what I think, but maybe you don't need anymore because of the roulette. So maybe take advantage of the roulette, because you can get some snowballs from there by using your gems. So here's what I think. In other games, if you participate in a permanent city skin event, typically it's like the top 10 only that gets it, or maybe top 20. Here, top 100 can get it, which is a lot more people. Even though you may end up spending a little bit more, but a top 100 is actually a lot more than the other games. So if we compare it, it is still so much better than the other games that I have had experience with. Soon enough, we're going to be able to see the Battle of Jotunheim, so we'll see that one next. But let us know what you think so far with the updates, honest opinions, feedbacks. Let us know in the comment section below. Anyway, Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys again next time.